If you had one shot, or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, did you capture it? Or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms.
Hey guys, I'm here with Predator 757 Airsoft, and this is going to be a review of the Elite Force 1911 A1. So, first off, I'll go over the features. It has a 14 round magazine powered by a 12 gram CO2 cartridge. It claims that it has a 345 FPS with 0.2 gram BBs, and I've counted it, and that's what I've gotten with it. It's pretty accurate. Single and double action, and as a 14mm counterclockwise thread. And it comes with a 60-day warranty. So I'll go over the features. It fits in most normal sized or made for real gun 1911 holsters. So I have a Elite Force one here. So it'll fit in like your Safariland, your Black Hawk, your G-Code, whatever holsters. And this just happens to be, I don't even know what brand it is, but a Kydex holster, an AOR one. So, yeah. So, the metal, this gun is a full metal gun. Everything is metal on it except for the grips right here and right here. And that's it. Everything else seems to be like solid steel. It's actually a pretty heavy gun. So yeah, I'll go over some of the safety features on it. The first safety is the beaver tail safety right here. So if I went like this, the gun would not fire if it was on fire. But if I went like this, then I can pull the trigger down all the way. But it still won't fire even though I'm pulling down the trigger, because this safety right there is also on. So to take that off, you just want to push this down, but I don't want to do it because sometimes the only problem I've found with this gun is that if you sometimes take the safety off, it will actually shoot for some reason without you pulling the trigger. So that's actually really not very good. But as a free-falling magazine, as you can see, as 14 round, these are about $30 to $45 a piece on most websites. It comes with an Allen key that you just put in there. It's American sized. I don't know what measurements. And then there's your CO2 cartridge. So I just use Crossman. They work fine. And when you're putting in your CO2, you just unscrew this, but don't take it all the way out. I mean, you can put it back in if you accidentally do, but you don't have to take it all the way out. And then you just slide a new CO2 in, and you just tighten it, but make sure it's thinner, because one time I kind of I didn't put it in all the way, and it was on one side more than the other, and your magazine will go in because the CO2 is in the way. So mag is all metal except for the this piece that you pull down and the follower. But yeah, that's it. The magazines are pretty good. Haven't had any leaks, and I've shot a couple hundred shots off this and never had any jams or anything. I recommend using Elite Force 25 gram BBs with this to achieve an FPS of about 320, but it hurts a lot more and they're a lot more accurate. So back to the gun. I'll start back from the back and I'll work my way up. So hammer, back sight, just upper, it's got some trades, the pin that you push out to open the gun up to clean, and a threaded tip in the front sight. These sights are fixed, so you can't really do much, but they seem to work okay. It comes with the orange chip. As you can see, I kind of spray painted over it, but it's starting to wear off again. So to take this gun apart, you're going to want to push this pin out. It's another problem I found with this gun is it's really hard to get that out. Like on some of the WeTech ones, you can just like push it out with your thumb. You don't even really need a tool. But on this one, even with the tool, it's kind of hard. But so I'm not really gonna do it. But I will show you how to open it up. So you're just going to want to line this up right here. Not with this because it won't come out. That's what, like when you're out of ammo, lock back like that. You want to do it at this notch right. I don't think it'll pick that up, but right there, right above where my thumb is, and then you're just gonna push that out, and then all your internals are in there, and you can adjust your hop up from in there. From when I got this gun, it shot a little bit high with 2.5, so I had to bring back the hop up just a little bit, but that wasn't really that big of a problem. So I'll go over some of the trades. This is the Elite Force 1911 right there. It's caliber 6mm BB. Serial number and like warning, not a toy, wear eye protection kind of stuff. Yeah. So one thing I also forgot to mention is it has a pistol leash. So in case you forget to shove this in your holster all the way, or if you, I don't know, somehow your holster breaks and it falls out, it'll be dragging. If you have a pistol leash, it'll be connected to your person somewhere and to this, and you won't lose your $100 pistol. So that'll be good. Recommend getting one of those. I know like Condor makes some, LBT makes some, Blackhawk. There's a lot of brands that make them. Most gear companies do make them. So on this gun, I would probably give it like an 8.5 out of 10, just because of this being really hard to push out to access the gun, and due to the cost of the magazines. That is a really big problem, because I want to have, I know, like, it only holds 14 shots and the mags are $30, $35, $40, $45 a piece. So I haven't gotten any extra magazines yet, but I probably eventually will. And yeah, I think that's just about it. There won't be any shooting test, but this gun is very accurate and it shoots really hard because CO2, and you can get about, from what I've heard, I haven't shot it in anything below 50 degrees, but what I've heard is that you can get, with one 12-gram CO2 cartridge, you can get 3 to 4 mags in the wintertime with it versus green gas, which you can get sometimes 3 shots off, which really sucks. In the summertime, I've gotten up to six full magazines without changing the CO2 out with this, and that's a really good. CO2 costs a little bit more, like 40-50% a piece, but if you think about it, you're gonna spend that much on green gas or propane, and it's not gonna this is way more reliable. It shoots harder, and it's just, I think it's better. I mean, if you live in like warm climates, just go with green gas, I guess, if you want, but it gets cold around here, so I like that you can use the CO2. I think that's it with this gun. If you have any questions or anything, just leave it in the comments. Check us out on Facebook. Message us if you want to join the team. Yeah, I think that's it. So just make sure to rate, comment, subscribe.